Hi, it's me, Rob, and I'm here tonight with my wife, Taylor. It's a Friday night. We're gonna hang out at Islands of Adventure. So come hang out, I'll show you some stuff. So if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I'm normally a morning park guy. I don't do that many videos at night. So Taylor and I, we're just gonna kind of see what the vibe is on a Friday night at Islands. And we've never used our Express Pass on Hagrid's before. So we're gonna try to ride Hagrid's with our Express Pass and see how much quicker it is than the posted wait time. And another thing worth mentioning is it is a Halloween Horror Nights night. So just to kind of give you a lay of the land for what's going on over here at Islands tonight. It's right around 6 o'clock. So the sun is still up, but we are gonna swing back over here in the evening so we can get a look at Seuss at nighttime. Another thing we're gonna mess around with tonight is our new second generation wands. I got Harry Potter and Taylor has Hermione Granger. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I like the new wands better for a few reasons. The haptics on the wand when you cast a spell is cool. The tip lights up and it definitely makes it feel more like you're doing the spell, like you're interacting with the spell spots a little more. And obviously the missions are really cool too. We're not gonna get into a ton of detail about the missions and the wands and stuff tonight, but we probably are gonna do a couple spell spots, especially once it gets a little darker, so you can see the wand tips light up and all that stuff. It's really cool. The sun is getting low. The bridge to Lost Continent has been sort of cut in half here. I haven't seen anything about this yet, but this is kind of a pain. It's a bit narrow over here. It's definitely a Friday night. That's for sure. I've seen it busier, but as a mostly morning park person, I don't normally have to, I guess the word would be deal with this. I wonder how bad Hogsmeade's gonna be. We were looking at the wait times earlier and Hagrid's was at an 120, so 2-hour wait. And as you know, Express is supposed to cut that wait time in half. So I guess we'll see. That's the first thing we're doing. We're heading over to Hagrid's straight away. Check out the magic fountain. I haven't seen that do that before. I wonder if it's gonna go again or not. That was pretty cool. Oh, here it goes. Wow, I didn't even know it did that. That's really cool. Hogsmeade on a Friday night. It's always winter over here in Hogsmeade. It would be cool if it was a little cooler in this park area too, even in the summer, but I'm not surprised it's not. All right, the wait time is still 120 minutes. So we're gonna get a locker and see how much time our Express Pass is gonna knock off of that. Here's the lockers right over here. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. Do you think we need to start a timer, or do you think? Yeah, why not? Taylor's starting a timer. We're gonna see how long this takes. It's supposed to be half. I think it's gonna be less than half. I'm gonna bet like a half hour. So let's see. This is my first time in the Express line, but as of now, it is looking like the regular line is a little less full, which is is interesting. What time? How much time we at? You want to check that stopwatch?
6 minutes.
We're at 6 minutes right now.
It went down to 100 minutes.
And the wait time dropped to 100 minutes. So hopefully we're still only in here, you know, less than an hour. We're getting a little closer. We're at 12 minutes wait time so far. And the express lane cuts off to the right down here on what I guess I would call the ground level. And we go into this little awning under here. I've never been this way. This is really cool. It turns out underneath this little archway here is where they scan for your express pass ticket. It's a good spot for a checkpoint, if you ask me. Taylor has just informed me that the wait time has dropped to 85 minutes.
Excuse me?
So we are currently at just past 16 minutes. Okay, so we're almost into the last room before you load, and we are only at just 18 and a half minutes of wait time in the express line. Okay, just one more turn to make before we get to load, and we've been waiting 21 minutes. So just another couple minutes, we'll be on the ride. Not too shabby.
See you next lesson.
6:26.
She's a mom.
We're already done. The express lane, definitely worth it. That was awesome. So when we got our second generation wands, we started over in Diagon Alley, and we did almost all the missions except for the Quidditch one, which starts in Diagon Alley and ends in Hogsmeade. So Taylor is going to go find her next spell spot for that particular mission, so she can keep playing it. And we're just going to do a little observing, so you guys can kind of see how the new wands work. All right, we're over here in front of Spintwitches, where they have the box with all the Quidditch gear in it, the 2 bludgers and the quaffle. So we're gonna see what this spell spot is and how it interacts with the new wands. You ready, Taylor? You excited?
I'm excited.
All right, we're up next. The spell over here is Wingardium Leviosa. There we go, 3rd time's the charm. There's your beater's bat in the window. See it? And block them bludgers, baby. You gotta hit them bludgers. Looks like there's bludgers flying at her, and she's using her wand to control the beater's bat. Ooh, she would let one by, and that one. Come on, Taylor. I think you're good. All right, mission successful. So that's the thing about these second generation wands, is there is other things to do with the spells that interact with your wand that make it really fun. There's another one over in Diagon Alley in front of a book where you control a keeper in front of the goalposts and you move your wand to block the quaffle. It's really, really cool. Definitely worth the money, especially if you're a pass holder or you come a few times a year. And even if you don't, if you're gonna be here for say 3-5 days, I would definitely say it's worth the money. It's really, really cool. We have made the decision to be done with the spells for tonight because it is a little busy. And we're spoiled. We're used to it being a little less dense than this because we usually come in the mornings. But I did just want to take a walk down Hogsmeade here. This is a Friday night here at Hogsmeade. This is usually the busiest park area. If you've seen my videos before, you've heard me say that like 100 times, but it usually is. And tonight looks like it's no different. I love Hogsmeade. I like Diagon Alley a little better, but this is really cool. I was actually just over here the other day for a video, but I did notice what I think is a new item. It is Toothless and Hiccup. And I don't know if does this come off? Not really. But that is really cool. You want to get this thing, it's going to cost you 32 bucks.
It's cute.
Wow. I absolutely love this view of Hogsmeade and the castle. And while we're here, we can take a quick little look at the Velocicoaster. Zooming on by. I've only rode Velocicoaster once, and I'm not ashamed to admit that it may be a one and done for me. It is right around 7 o'clock. We have made our way over to the Jurassic Park area. Taylor over here decided to tell me she's thinking about maybe riding River Adventure.
I was, but I'm wearing tennis shoes. I don't want to have wet socks.
Okay, so it turns out we're not riding River Adventure, but she did say the wait time was only right around 15 minutes.
I don't want to be a soggy bottom boy. I don't want to be a soggy bottom boy. I'm not sure if you caught that.
Oh no, I caught it.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Nate, huh?
Shout out to me.
So we didn't ride River Adventure, but we thought we would at least do some vehicle watching. Should be coming anytime. There it is. So I learned something new today. I did not know this was a thing. Over here to the left of the area where the ride vehicle comes down, you can stand over here in a little bit of a splash zone. If you want to get splashed by the water from the ride vehicle, you can do that right here. I did not know that that was a thing. That's really cool. I don't know if they know that that's a thing or not. We're gonna see how bad this splash is. So it mostly splashes up over here near the mesh guardrail. This spot didn't get a lot of direct water over here. That's really cool. I did not know that was a thing. We have made our way over to Toon Lagoon on our Friday night stroll here through Islands of Adventure. And we noticed something a little interesting. The pass holder lounge is still open. I don't know if it's usually open this late or not, but it is open right now, and it is 7 o'clock on the dot. It's not that busy over here. It is not that busy. And looks like Taylor's already out of the pass holder lounge. How was it?
Not that exciting.
Is it usually open this late?
Usually not, but...
What, 6 o'clock usually it closes?
4.
4, ooh, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because of pass holder, not like month or something, I don't know.
Interesting. Our Friday night stroll at Islands of Adventure has brought us to Marvel Superhero Island. I do like coming over here when it's a little darker, because then you can actually see the lights for some of the displays, like Captain America's shield. It's a little cooler. Taylor was telling me the wait time for Spider-Man earlier, but I forgot it. I don't think it was that long. What was it, like 20 minutes?
I think it was 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Let's see if it's still 20 minutes. Just an hour left for park operation tonight. I'm gonna guess that it's up. I'm gonna say 30 minutes now, just for fun. Oh, nope, it's still 20. It's still 20 minutes for Spider-Man.
I want to ride another ride.
Nothing like a little Friday night stroll through Islands of Adventure. Taylor just says she wants to ride another ride. Maybe I could talk her into doing the trolley over in Seuss Landing. What do you think? Okay? All right, we're going back over to Seuss for what I'm assuming will be our final ride of the evening. It's not as dark as I want it to be, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Here's the Seuss Landing sign lit up. What a wonderful view. Cat in the Hat is just 5 minutes. So we're gonna hop on this too, because why not? I absolutely love this queue. Mostly because it's nice and cool in here and shaded. But this place is really cool. Cat in the Hat, one of my favorite rides. I don't care what anybody says. We just got off Cat in the Hat. But I absolutely love this display here in the store. I think this is really cool. You got the milk and a toy and a rake and cake, some books. He's out here cleaning up. This is really cool. Taylor spotted something kind of cool. We thought it was a lunchbox initially, but it is a Cat in the Hat play set inside of the case. It's pretty nifty. I've never seen that before. Of course, we don't really spend that much time in this store, so. That's fun. 35 bucks. And it has gotten a little darker finally. Well, we're just gonna take a stroll up Seuss Landing at nighttime. At the dark time, you know? The carousel's all lit up. Unfortunately, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish is not open. Taylor did want to ride this. So she's a little sad right now. Over here at Circus McGurkus. And the topiaries, is that what these are called? And the topiaries over here are lit up as well at nighttime. I tell you what, Universal at night is a vibe, man. We never come out really at nighttime. I don't necessarily love Seuss Landing, but I like the aesthetic. And I mean, I do like Cat in the Hat, and I do like Trolley. But I like the theming. There's nothing in straight lines over here in Seuss Landing. It is definitely a visually appealing park area, a visually appealing park area. This is where they do the reading for the stories at. Of course, that's over at 4:45. So we wouldn't have been here in time for that today anyways. And then all the street lamps are lit up at night. The sign on the trolley train ride is lit up, as well as the interior to the ride entrance, which is at a 15-minute wait right now. We do have express passes, so we might try to hop on that before we leave. Who knows? So there's Seuss Landing at nighttime. I'm just gonna take one more little look over at this awning display in the store, the Mulberry Street store. So a really nice Universal worker just came up to me and asked me if I wanted to know a fun fact about this display. On the left is actually Dr. Seuss, and in the middle is the mayor of his town. Well, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. She does not know who the guy on the right is, and neither do I, obviously. But that's an interesting little tidbit. All right, that's it for our Friday night pit stop at Islands of Adventure. I had a good enough time. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.